I'm Jen Cafferty, the founder of Showmetry, the virtual platform that the Oregon Association of Nurseries has chosen to present its new B2B virtual marketplace for the nursery and retail garden center industry. I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce you to the platform and hope that by the end of this short presentation, you will be excited to secure your virtual booth and sponsorship for the 2021 Nursery Guide Live Marketplace. While watching our video, please note that the images we are showing you today are a mocked-up version of what the Nursery Guide Live Marketplace will look like. Also, over the next few weeks, many features are being updated, and I'll walk you through what those will look like in the final version of the platform. So let's dig in. Up at the top of the page, you see we have our presenting sponsors and just really great prime visibility, and you'll see as we go down all the different places that they will be featured. The red scrolling bar, this red ticker, these are the paid show specials that you can purchase when registering for your booth. They're going to also show up on the show specials webpage and in your booth. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more and you'll see categories. There's over 30 industry categories to showcase your plants, products, and services. And these are really easily found throughout the website. You can choose categories that pertain to your products at no extra cost. And I'm going to just scroll down here a little bit. You can see, all the categories are here. We're going to click into one in a second, but you can see how many, all the categories are listed going down. And then the first few booths in the category are the category sponsors. And then you'll have the priority booths and the regular exhibitors after that. And we'll talk about that in a little bit more. Again, right above all of the categories, we have another area right here showcasing those presenting sponsors. So really, looking for prime visibility, lots of places for you to be seen. So let's go into the annuals, perennials, and bulbs category. I'm going to click on See All over here. And now we're a level down from the homepage into that category section. We're going to be going into a booth in a few seconds to go down an even deeper level. So here we're in the category. Over on the left, we have the category sponsors. This is one of those areas that we are working on right now. It's going to be larger and more vibrant so that your logos will be seen better. And then those category sponsors, as we were saying, are going to be featured at the top of the category, as well as listed first with all of the booths in the category. So the way this is going to work, just as it did on the home page, we're going to be featuring category sponsors first, then your priority booths, then the regular exhibitors. And within that, everyone will be randomized, so it won't be alphabetical. So really, if you are looking for prime visibility, you want to be a category sponsor or at the very minimum, a priority booth. So from the category now, I want to go into a booth. Let's go into the Pretend Woodburn Nursery and Azalea booth. I click on View the Booth and scroll on down. This image at the top, this is a static image. That can be a video or a static image. So if you have something wonderful to show via video, you can put that up there very easily. And then we're going to visit these features on the right side in a minute, but I just want to go down and show you a few things. There's a status area here. Maybe you're going to be offering a tour of your nursery or something extra that you just want people to know about. You can change that easily at any time from the back end. General information about your company. And then we have these exhibitor talks. So these talks are really great. They're free to everybody. You can go in and set up, maybe you have an educational session that you want to share, or maybe you want to do a happy hour or something like that where you want to invite your buyers and your best customers to come and meet with you. They're set up to look very similar to a Zoom session. You can have up to 60 people in them. Anybody that registers or attends, you will receive their name and email when you go in the back end to download your information. Just very simple. You can also have an unlimited amount of people in some of these sessions. However, you do need a paid Vimeo account to do that. And those sessions would be more like a traditional class session where you're giving a presentation and the people can just chat with you via text. So if you want more of an interactive class or talk here, you're going to want to do the 60 people and under type session. One of the things that is changing is the sign up for the newsletter. We're fully aware that you might not have an e-newsletter, but you do want people to leave their emails for you. So they can do that in that section. We're updating that now, and you'll be able to download all of that information. Mid-show, after the show, it will be there for you. The download booth literature section over here is really great. You know, at a live show, we're handing out so much paper. And this way you can upload documents and the attendees can download them. And they're all, very easily accessible. And they're also able to be found in each attendee's user profile so they can access those afterwards. Active offers, these are your show specials right here. You can purchase these when you're registering for a booth. Obviously, it's a big call out, again, that prime visibility. So if you're looking for that, definitely purchase some show specials. And then we're going to go down into the product area. So very vibrant images. You can have videos, all the information that you need about each product. You can go in and there's even more information. You can have up to 6 images or videos. Really type in as much as you want. But one of the incredible things that OAN has done for you, which I just think is such a really cool feature, and it's going to save you a ton of setup time. So if you're an exhibitor and you already have a nurseryguide.com account, you can just simply log into your nurseryguide.com account, there's a checkbox available to you next to your product listings. So any products that you want to transfer over, so say this azalea, lily of the valley, the flowering cherry, any of these products that are in your nurseryguide.com account, you can check a box and we're going to populate over all of the text for you. So all you're really going to need to do then is go in, upload an image or video, make any changes that you want to do, and save yourself a ton of time typing or cutting and pasting. So really, really great feature that I highly recommend that you use from nurseryguide.com. So I want to just go back up and talk about the 2 features that we really haven't talked about. And that's who's in the booth and these chats over here. Who's in the booth is going to show which staff is there from your company. So that one of the things we are changing also is right now everything says exhibitor staff, but you'll be able to say this is our vice president of marketing or our director of sales. And then everybody from the public, so the attendees can click here, meet Jennifer, chat directly with her, schedule a meeting with her, things like that. If they want to get all of her information, they can connect with her. I've already connected with Jennifer. That's why you're seeing her email. But as an exhibitor, there's times you don't want to share everything. So they need to reach out to you, connect with you. Then you can share everything with them. And there's that sense of privacy. They're very similar to LinkedIn, where you make a request, then someone accepts it, and then your information is shared. So we want you to know that you're not going to be bombarded. Both as an attendee, you won't be bombarded, and as an exhibitor, you won't be bombarded with random people reaching out. You do need to accept that request, and then information is freely shared between you. The schedule private video chat up here, this is here because right now the show's not live, or if the show were live, the booth staff has said they're not available. Once as an exhibitor, you say, yes, I'm here. I want to see you and talk to you. Come to my booth and engage. This button will change to chat with us now. And on the screen, it will look like a Zoom call when somebody wants to chat with you. They'll click the button. Your face will pop up if you want it to. And you can have a group chat of up to 60 people. Really great. It's just as if they were gathering around your booth. And this is where we all crave that interaction so much. We've missed it. You get to see the familiar faces that you would normally see at the show, new customers, and really interact with them. If somebody doesn't want to show their face or actually talk, they have the option just to type in a chat to you and everyone else in the group. Or again, there is a button available at all times for them to schedule a private talk with you, just in case it's something more confidential or maybe they're not comfortable. People have all different kinds of reasons for that. Before we do that, let's click on search. You'll be able to go in and search for things. I'm going to search for lilies. And the attendees can go in and search for whatever they're looking for. Lots of ways to filter. Everything will show up really easily for them, and they'll be able to then just go click on it, and it takes them right to your product if that's what they're looking for. You can see even over here, there's multiple pictures that you can put in. You can put in a video and then have additional information about the product there. And then if they want to go back to your booth, all they have to do is on the right here, go back to your exhibitor page. So now let's hop into this back end. I'm going to log in here. And now we're in the back end. So this is, as an exhibitor, what your portal will look like. Very, very easy to use. All you're going to do is your member ID, if we already auto-populated this for you, your member ID will be up here. You're just going to fill in your basic information, a long and short description of your company, and then check off those categories where you want, that you're going to be in. Social media. The hardest thing you're going to really have to do is upload a logo and some images right here. And we have all those dimensions for you. So very, very simple. This is the area I was showing you before with Woodburn Nurseries. We chose an image to upload as their booth header. But if you want to do a video, you can do that as well. And then these were their order forms in the catalog that I had put in. So I just literally clicked add a new file, uploaded it, and there it is. The private chat schedule, if you're somebody you're not going to want to be in your booth, or you want to schedule private chats even if you're in your booth, you can do that here. You just pop in the times you're available, and then when somebody schedules that, they will get an email and you will get an email to connect you. So let's go back up here and product page setup. Literally, you can go in, add a product. You can edit a product. Here, you're typing it all in. This is that information where you saved all of that time by importing the text from nurseryguide.com. Very simple. And then if you want to upload a few pictures, you do a 480 by 480 image and pop that in, and you are good to go. You can edit, you can preview, all of that. I want to go into the dashboard because one of the things that's amazing about a virtual show that you don't really get at a live show are analytics and capturing all those emails and everything in a really smart, nice format. So here you can see kind of where people came from, what they clicked on in your booth. You can look at it by product, how many booth chats you had, how many clicks you had on your PDFs that you uploaded. You can download a file that will summarize all of this. And then you can also get a list of everybody that had signed up in that email newsletter area and just download all of that information. So really, really easy to use. And you don't have to call show management to get anything. You can click on that. So that's basically what I want to show you today. And I just am extremely excited for you to join us at the Nursery Guide Live show, February 17th through 18th. And I hope you will go over right now and secure your booth and sponsorship.